Divine Bliss, and welcome back to my channel. I just want to come real quick and speak on Miss Carlishia Hood and her son, and how happy and relieved that I am that all charges was dropped, and how if you would have watched that video, which I couldn't watch the whole video because it was too traumatizing for me, but the parts that I did see, she was calm, she was rational, she just was trying to explain something to him and just talk with him, and yet he was the one that was irate, angry, completely out of control, and lacked emotional self-discipline and clearly self-control. And so therefore, the fact that this woman and her son had to experience this, and oddly enough, earlier that day she was cash apping men for Father's Day. Out of the kindness of her heart, out of her own pocket, she was thinking of men on Father's Day and cash apping them. And then here we go, a few hours later, she was met with this brutal assault that affected and changed her life and her son's life forever.
Guys, we can't make this stuff up. This is Carlishia Hood. She is the mother who was attacked by this legacy of low achievement in Chicago, and her son had to pull out a gun to save her life after he attacked her. This woman spent the morning donating money to single fathers. Yes, donating money to them. You can see here, you can pause it, calculated this money up. She said she wanted to just bless some single fathers in the Chicago community, and these were men that she knew to be good fathers. She gave more than $600 to these men, only to go to get her son something to eat later on Father's Day, only to have a so-called single father, a man, at least a man with children, a baby daddy, to attack her. Guys, make this make sense.
The ones who got it, right? But there was a lot of men and even some women, which was very unfortunate, but it is what it is. But for the men who act like they couldn't get it and they were victim blaming and all of the what she should have done, she's the victim. She didn't put her hands on him. She should have walked away, all of that. The reason why these males are the way they are is because if that dude would have unalived her that day, it just would have been a normal day in the Black community. It would have been maybe a rest in peace post. Oh, I pray for her son. And that would have been it. Because to be honest, we are desensitized to the assault and the unaliving of Black women in this community. And those Black men who didn't get it, they didn't want to get it, they didn't want to see it for what it was, because all Black men want to do in this community is have open season on Black women with no consequences. That is why this thing triggered them, because he suffered a consequence for his actions, and rightfully so. But because Black men are just so used to running amok in this community, traumatizing, assaulting Black women, it's an everyday thing. This here changed the game for them. And that's why they are triggered. That's why they're victim blaming. How dare he suffer a consequence for doing just what we do in this community? So when they tell you that, oh, we're not going to protect you because you don't deserve our protection, Black women, you haven't earned our protection. They don't want to protect you, even though it is like pretty much the absolute basics of manhood in any community. But they choose and purposely do not want to protect you because they want to be the ones to assault you. They want to be the ones to have that open range to do whatever they want to do to you, to us, without any consequences. Ladies, protect yourselves, stay safe, and give them consequences, right? Give them consequences, because it's been going on too long and we are tired. We're all tired as a community. Stay safe. Divine bliss to you, and until next time, peace.